Hey guys, UWG Nick here and welcome back to Greedfall. We are currently on our way to question Darren. I thought it was the Donegad or whatever it was called of that other place, but apparently Darren is over here in the Digidensen camp. This is the same place that had the, what are they called? The Bridge Alliance scientists who were trying to find a cure for the Malachor or whatever. They were caught in this place. So, we've been here before once, actually, and talked to this guy. Apparently, we have a reason to go talk to him again. Hello? Darren?
Hello.
Renaigse.
Oh, it's a she.
There
I forgot.
you are again. What do you want?
I want to ask questions about Constantine's attack.
To you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
Menace them or convince them to speak? I'm going to convince them to speak. I have no reason to menace them.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Catasach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Catasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Catasach, and the worst, Tire, he died from his wounds. That
Really?
night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Catasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more.
Huh.
We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace.
I'd like to see the body.
This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Yeah.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Catasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
You couldn't take me if you wanted to. Now, where are we going? Out the door, apparently. Anything to loot before we go? You guys have a boring-ass house. You don't have anything to loot. That's against all RPG rules. Every house should have, like, stuff to loot. Now, where could he be? Is he upstairs? Nope. He's over there. He's on the other side of the camp. I didn't expect Catasach to die. I thought he would be one of the dudes that would stick with us throughout the game. Not maybe as a close party member, but still an ally through these dark and hefty times. I'm running out of the camp. I'm not supposed to. You guys, your house is shit. It's impossible to navigate. Where's Catasach? And why do you have, like, unescapable pits and shit? Are you cooking him? What's the deal? Where is he? There he is. You're gonna cook him, aren't you?
Catasach. Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
You guys were talking about desecrating his body. What can we possibly do to him to make him worse? He has a hole the size of his head in his chest. Jesus, what happened to you?
I know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Oh, Lord, really? Intuition level 2. I can do intuition.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or a musket shot. The major wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the degree that the skin was torn. The ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured.
That looks
The
silly.
edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel.
He got exploded.
Catasach bore the brunt of this attack or incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman.
Cannonball?
I can only imagine one thing that could have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous, burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest.
Cannonball.
And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we're on the tracks of a man, or a creature, capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Catasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for
They
Constantine.
really don't want to show the
Oh,
wound.
your
They're like,
experiments.
flick, flick, just
You've
teasing
learned
it.
so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Catasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries.
We haven't betrayed you once.
All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalis Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform.
Ziora,
It
you're
allows
up.
the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns.
Of course, why would I put my own mind in
Imagine the
danger?
pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Is it? That's the lady with the lizards who didn't want to talk to us, isn't it? Mev the Tiernachach Karaktas to help you. Yep. It is. Balls. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge, isn't it? At least it's gearing up towards some big fight. It's been a while since we had a proper, big fight. So, this is good. I like it. Now, we still have, like, a lot of extra quests. We have... let's see. Let's check the journal real quick. Where is it? There we go. On the King's Trail, a cure for Malachar is still, like, a thing that we should do. And then we have Dead Man's Voice, which is convince me that Tiana Garakta to help you. I think this will be the end of the Dead Man's Voice thing. I have a feeling that finding out... Because the quest is named The Dead Man's Voice. I think our dear Sakatak here is the dead man, and his voice is his last memory. So I think we're going to stick to this for about a while longer, at least until we finish it. And then we'll take it from there. But I need to get my ass into the woods again. So, since running is boring, I'll see you there. Right, we are back. I took the chance to go and do some ammo shopping while I was traveling. I got 577 bullets now. You can see down there at number 1 left-hand corner, quick icon. Here's the thing. I've been complaining about, oh, you know, I have to go mine crude iron ore. And I can buy that as well. Why am I even stressing? It takes no time to get a bunch of bullets now. Because I can buy crude ore. I can buy hoof fungus, which is, incidentally, the other thing you need for making bullets. And I've been picking that up like crazy. And, yeah, then I got the third in science. My science skill. Because I had a level up recently. I didn't tell you about that. But I got 3 in full-on science now. So I get a bunch of bullets when I make them. So yeah, we got the ammo problem covered. Now, Mev, you crazy lady.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
Well, I guess we'll just have to talk to her about the ritual of the dead.
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
Something else this
My
time.
cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Catasach, the Donegat.
Catasach is dead. Under Vosh dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Catasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it.
Haven't fought those
But
yet.
none of our own would have attacked Catasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. All Menawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Catasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
That means during nightfall. I don't know what happened just now, but for once, for one thing, the game all tabbed out on me again. That's the second time it's happened. It's getting weird. And then it had like this laggy thing going on. Don't know. Leave with her to go to the ritual site. Allow her to go alone. Am I done? What's the deal? Well, let's leave with her.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Doren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
Teleport, right? Yeah. Why would I want to allow her to go alone? I might already have the potion. But I'm not necessarily, because she said I had to collect something from like a specific point. That's Catasach's weapon. And what else was there? Take a sample of scavenger viscera from the place of the attack. Scavenger's organs 3. Find Catasach's weapon for the ritual. Well, let's start with the Catasach's weapon. It was god damn it. It was right over there. Teleporting to that one is probably Camp of the Stone Arch. Probably closest. So I'll go to there and then we'll run through here and go get the weapon. Give me a second. Alright, let's run towards Catasach's weapon. I'm bringing you along because there's a good chance that we'll find the viscera that we need along the way. And just in case I do, I don't want it to be like weird for you if I suddenly just have it. Because this kind of is the battlefield. But I guess this isn't battlefield enough for it to count yet. Also, I'm running in the wrong direction. I need to go up here. Well, that would explain why I'm not finding anything now, wouldn't it? So what's your thinking on what happened to Constantine? I'm thinking like Catasach had some kind of ritual that he thought might cure Constantine. Constantine got all gung-ho about it, even though Catasach knew there was going to be a guardian or something similar involved. But what's his name didn't care and wanted to go anyway. And then they got attacked and dead. That's my guess. Now, there's also the whole like political side of it that I was suspecting yesterday. But I have less faith in that theory now, because this has gone so deep that it's starting to feel like, no, it has to be exactly what the game is hinting at, or trying to tell me that it is. And the whole political side is just a side note or a tease. There's still, of course, the possibility that it's not lava or molten fucking earth fire that killed Catasach. It could be a cannonball. A very human thing. But nobody seems to, like, consider that even. So I guess maybe I'm just alone in that opinion. Oh, come on. How did that miss? Still no Viscera? Maybe I know where the Viscera can be found and I'm just being silly. Put it off until later. We talked about this. We talked about this, Theodoro. We're not doing it today. This is like your side quest, Petra's side quest, the whole finding my family side quest, all of that interesting stuff. But I want to do it in one go, not split it up into like 15 episodes. So we're going to save the side missions for another time. I'm thinking that the Viscera was actually like completely in a different location and I could have just brought you along here. Oh well. Gotta get them minutes, right? Are you guys like one of those that I could use? Oh, come on. Knockdown, really? Nuke! Ugh. The gun is fast. It's not super fast, but it's fast enough. I haven't done attack and I don't know when. The whole missing part on point blank, though, that's a little bit frustrating. Scavengers, Oregon. Okay, so these are scavengers. Was that 3? Yeah, that's 3. Great. Let's get his weapon.
I recognize this weapon. It's Catasach's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Right. Whoa. Craft the potion. Craft the potion for Alchemist City of Hikmet. What is this? What the fuck was that? Is that like... Is the other quest line on the King's Trail? Is that like a competing quest line to this? And if we finish this one, we won't find out what happened to the other side? Because he just asked me, like, which one do you want to make? Oh, balls. Well, like, I'm actually curious about Catasach. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the Catasach one. If I lose the other quest line because of it, so be it. Apparently, I'm gonna be forced to choose either way. So I don't see a point in prolonging the torture any more than I have to. But it seems like it. Since the way it asked that thing, like, do you want to make this potion or this potion? Alright guys, I'm at the crafting table and here we have the potion for the Anatelas Fair ritual. I have no other ones that I can make here. So I guess I'm gonna make one. And then we're gonna go give it to, what's her name? It wasn't Mal, it was something. Mev, that's the one. It's pretty much midnight in my opinion. So, if we just run down the hill here, she should be waiting at the circle. And that should be it. We might be abandoning that other quest line completely, but if it's a choice that's gonna have to be made, then this is the one I would choose either way, because I'm curious about Catasach. Not whatever it's Catasach. That guy's name.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good.
Thank you.
The moon is high.
Yes.
We may start. Take your place.
Woo! You're gonna have some fun experience now.
Catasach, we have come to learn the truth of
Oh,
your
what happened
dead.
to your chest?
Ato al confrangawi brandi. Ole hanamemen adestame haman. Bara vridenan tahanemo kwate grenfen. Linkwi dam da
Oh, that's
reda
mean.
hodos. Lemat. De tahawan kloisam. De talugedon velam. De taragam buledam. De tatamenam reloidan. Adet alamen kante bij dam en antelem verfraakt dan dom.
Catasach! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
You're looking
I
bad,
don't
Constantine.
know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Catasach. To save one, Renaigse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on!
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Catasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Catasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Okay, so there's a High King involved. Vinbar, or something like that. Okay, but the question still remains. Like, if that didn't kill the other quest line on the High King's trail, find the trail of the High King Vinbar. Yeah, well, that's that one. If it didn't kill that quest line, then what the hell was that question about making a potion for a what do you call it? An alchemist. What's that all about? We're gonna switch quests now, I think, because find the trail of the hiking Vingbar and on the hiking trail seems to be kind of converging. So we're gonna switch over to the hiking trail. Or is there really something marked out on my map for the hiking? No, there's nothing marked on the hiking. So I'm gonna switch over to the other. God damn it, I'm bad at the buttons here. Just get me out of the map. Why can't you get me out of the map? Jeez. Right. So I'm gonna switch over to that on the hiking trail. We are gonna start. God damn it, the map again. We're gonna start by just going here to Glenvar. Question Dedre, Ulan, or Dunkus, the clan leaders. We're gonna begin with that one, and then we'll take it from there. But I have a much closer. I have that skill altar there. I want to go see if I've taken it or not. Apparently, there's a skill front I haven't taken, even though it's been clearly marked on the map for. I've seen it many times on the map. I just haven't gone here and gotten it. Silver Falls. It's a nice place. Right, we're here at Glen Damavar, and we're gonna go question Ulla or Duncan or whatever his name was. This little wormy guy who set us up once already. Ulan.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your
Wouldn't call it a pleasure, buddy. Ask about the High King.
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I'm looking for your High King Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago.
He's back, buddy.
You are our ally, our friend. I will tell you
I don't like
about
you.
the last time I met with him. We had met in the council at Dorhad Genadu to decide what to do about the Renaigse, but we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas, and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vimbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere. He wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with En on Milfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. You should travel to Wenshavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
No, I'm good for now.
Nothing. I must go.
I'm a little bit curious as to what the others might say, but maybe they won't talk. Maybe we don't have a reason to interview them, since the quest was ask from one of them. I guess they would all have directed me to the same place. Yeah, question Deidre, Ulan, or Dunkus, the clan leaders. The question the High King's loved one in Venshavar. Well, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do that in the next episode, because I'm now on 40 minutes, and with some cuts, it's like a good 20-30 minute episode. So, if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video and channel with other people with Ultrawide screens and people who like to watch Let's Plays, because that's what I do. In the next episode, we're gonna go talk to Vinbar's loved ones and see if we can get our noses onto his trail. The game seems to be kind of pointing up towards this, like, big fight conclusion kind of thing. I'm a little bit disappointed that they decided to, like, introduce the prime evil in this point of the game, because I mean, it's clear that he's gonna be the key to whatever the ending this game will bring. He should have been a character from the start, like maybe in the shadows somewhere, but now it's just like, we don't know how to end the game. We need a big boss. All right, make one up. It's weird. Either way, we'll hunt for him in the next episode. For now, bye-bye.